O doth mine eyes deceive me? Thou hast arrived so early, and thou hast caught me off guard like a bird in a cage. Well, if thou be here, so be it. I am Philostrate, master of Duke Theseus' wedding and entertainment. Today I show you a play of lovers three. One, a duke who loves a queen, one who hath a forbidden love, and one whose love is yet to be. Now, if thou hast anything that shines like fairy magic against the moon, please thus stow it, for thine eyes never light mine. Please your gracious speed, as not to consume food nor drink whilst in the theater. Now thou only hast one life to live, so live it well, in honor of Duke Theseus' wedding.
Now, fair Pauletta, our nuptial hour draws on pace. 4 happy days bring in another moon. But oh, methinks, how still this old moon does wane. She lingers my desires, like a stepkin, or a dowager, long withering out a young man's reverie.
4 days will quickly sleep themselves in the night. 4 nights will quickly dream away the time. And then the moon, like silver to a bow, new bent in heaven, shall behold the night of our solemnities.
Philostrates, go, stir up Athenian youth. Awaken the pert and nimble spirits of mirth. Turn melancholy for perfumes. The pale companion is not to our harm. Hippolyta, I wooed thee with my sword, and won thy love during the injuries. But I will wed thee in another key, with pomp, with triumph, and with revelry.
My lord! My lord! Happy be Theseus, our renowned duke.
Thanks, good Aegeus. What news with thee?
Full of vexation come I with complaint against my child, my daughter Hermia. Stand forth, Demetrius. My noble lord, this man hath consent to marry her. Stand forth, Lysander. My gracious duke, this man hath bewitched the bosom of my child. Lysander! Thou hast given her rhymes and interchanged love tokens with my child. Thou hast by moonlight sung at your window with fading voice verses of fading love, and stolen the impression of her fantasy. The rings of thy hair, gauds, conceits, naps, trifles, nosegays, sweetmeats, messengers of strong prevailing and unharmed youth. With cunning hast thou filched my daughter's heart and turned her obedience, which is due to me, to stubborn harshness. And my gracious duke, be it so, she will not hear, before your grace, consent to marry with Demetrius. I beg the ancient privilege of Athens. As she is mine, I may dispose of her, which shall be either to this gentleman or to her death, according to our law, provided immediately in that case.
What say you, Hermia? Be advised, fair maid, to you your father should be as a god, one who composed your beauties, yea, and one to whom you are but form and wax, by him imprinted, and by his good graces, to leave the figure, or disfigure it. Demetrius is a worthy gentleman.
So is Lysander.
In himself he is, but in this kind, wanting your father's voice, the other must be held worthier.
I would my father look with my eyes.
Rather your eyes must with his judgment look.
I do entreat your grace to pardon me. I know not by what power I make bold, nor how it may concern my modesty in such a presence here to lead my thoughts. But I beseech your grace that I may know the worst that may befall me in this case, if I refuse to wed Demetrius.
Either to die to death, or to abjure forever the society of men. Therefore, Hermia, question your desires, know of your youth, examine well your blood. For if you yield not to your father's choice, you can endure the livery of a nun. For I to be in shady cloister youth, to live a barren sister all your life, chanting faint hymns to the cold fruitless moon. Thrice blessed are they that so much with blood, but earthlier happy is the rose still, than that which on the virgin thorn grows, lives, and dies in single blessedness.
So will I grow, so live, so die, my Lord. Ere I will like virgin patent up to him whose unwished yoke my soul consents not to his sovereignty.
Take time to pause, and by the next moon, the sealing day betwixt my love and me, on that day, either prepare to die for disobedience to your father's will, or wed Demetrius as he would, or on Diana's altar protest by austerity, single life. Relent, sweet Hermia, and Lysander, yield thy crazed title to my certain right.
You have a father's love, Demetrius. Let me have Hermia's. Do you marry him?
Scornful Lysander! Truly he hath my love, and what my love shall render him, and as she is mine, all my right of her I do estate unto Demetrius.
I am my lord, as well provided as he. As well, my love is more than his. My fortunes everywhere is fairly ranked, if not with advantage, as Demetrius's. And, which is more than all these boasts can be, I am beloved of beauteous Hermia. Why should not I then prosecute my right? Demetrius, I'll vouch into his head, made love to Nadar's daughter Helena, and she, sweet lady, dotes, devoutly dotes in idolatry upon the spot and inconstant man.
I must confess that I have heard so much, and with Demetrius thought to spoke thereof. But being overfull of self-affairs, my mind did lose. But come, Demetrius, and come, Aegeus. I have some private schooling for you both. As for you, Hermia, look you fit your fancies to your father's will, or else the law of Athens gives you up, which by no means would make sense anyways. Come, Hippolyta, what cheer my love? Demetrius, Aegeus, go along. I must confer with you in some business against our nuptial that nearly concerns yourselves.
With duty and desire, we follow you.
Now, my love, why is your cheek so pale? How chance the roses there do fade so fast?
Like the one of rain which I can well, seen them from the tempest of my eyes.
I mean, for aught that I could ever read, could ever hear by tale or history, the course of true love never did run smooth. But either it was different in blood,
Oh, cross, too high, sweet thrall, too low.
or else misgrafted in respect of years,
Oh, spite, too old to be engaged, too young.
or else it stood upon the choice of friends.
Oh, hell, to choose love by another's eyes.
Or if there were sympathy in choice, war, death, sickness did lay siege to it, making it momentary as a sound, swift as a shadow, short as any tree, brief as lightning in the calling night, that in a spleen both unfolds heaven and earth, and ere have men the power to say, behold, the jaws of darkness do devour it up. So quick bright things come to confusion.
If then true lovers have ever been crossed, it stands as an edict in destiny. Then let us teach our child patience, because it is a customary cross. As whose love is wishes and tears, dreams and sighs, poor Francis' followers.
A good persuasion. Therefore, hear me, Hermia. I have a widow aunt, a dowager of great revenue, and she hath no child. From Athens into her house were most 7 leagues. There, gentle Hermia, may I marry thee, and to that place the sharp beam law cannot pursue us. If thou lovest me then, steal forth from my father's house tomorrow night, and in the wood or league about the town where I did meet thee once with Helena to do observance till morn of May, there will I stay for thee.
Mighty Lysander, I swear to thee by Cupid's strong spell, by his best arrow with the golden head, by that which knitted souls in prosperous lust, and by the fire which burned the Carthage queen when the false Troyan under sail was seen, by all the vows that ever men have broke, and never more than ever women spoke. In that same
Keep promise, love. Look, here comes Helena.
Godspeed for Helena. Will there away? Call you me fair? That fair again unsay. Demetrius loves your fair. Oh, happy fair. Your eyes are lodestars and your tongue sweet air, more tunable than lark shepherd's ear. When wheat is green, when hawthorn buds appear, sickness is catching over favor so. Yours would I catch, fair Hermia, ere I go. My ears would catch your voice, my eye your eye. My tongue would get your tongue's sweet melody. Were the world mine, Demetrius being baited, the rest I give to be to you translated. Oh, teach me how you look and with what art you sway the motion of Demetrius' heart. I frown upon him, yet he loves me still. Oh, that your frowns would teach my smile such skill. I give him curses, yet he gives me love. Oh, that my prayers with such affection move. The more I hate, the more he follows me. The more I love, the more he hateth me. His folly, Helena, is no fault of mine. None but your beauty, without fault of mine. Take comfort. He no more shall see my face, but Lysander myself shall fly this place. Before the time of the Lysander sea seemed Athens as a paradise to me. Oh, what my graces, my love to dwell in, he hath turned a heaven into a hell.
Helen, to you our minds we will unfold. Tomorrow night when Phoebe doth behold her silver visage in the watery glass, decking with liquid the pearl-bladed grass, a time that lovers' flight doth still conceal. From Athens' gates we have devised to steal.
And in the wood where often you and I, upon faint primrose beds were wont to lie, emptying our bosoms of their counsel sweet, there my Lysander myself shall meet.
Baby,
Nick Bottom,
Snow.
Nick Bottom, Snow.
Snow.
Nick Bottom. Nick Bottom.
Is all I want me here? You were best to call them generally, man by man, according to the script. Here is a scroll of every man's name, which should not fit through all of Athens to play in our interview before the Duke and the Duchess on his wedding day at night. First the frequents, say what the play treats on. Then read the names of the actors, and so go to a point. Our play is the most lamentable comedy and most cruel death of Pyramus and Thisbe. A very good piece of work, I assure you, and a man. Now, good Peter Quince, call forth your actors by the scroll. Masters, spread yourselves. Answer as I call you. Nick Bottom, the weaver. Ready. Name what part I am for and proceed. You, Nick Bottom, are sent down from Pyramus. What is Pyramus? A lover or a tyrant? A lover that kills himself, a most gallant for love. That will ask some tears in the true performing of it. If I do it. Let the audience look to their eyes. I will move storms. I will condole in some measure. To the rest. Francis, yet my chief humor is for a tyrant. I can play Hercules rarely, or a part to tear captain to make all split.
The raging rocks and shivering shocks shall break the locks of prison gates, and Phoebus' car shall shine from far and make and mar the foolish fates.
This was lofty. Now, name the rest of the players. Francis, this is Hercules' vein, a tyrant's vein, a lover's more condoling. Francis Flute, the bellows mender.
Here, Peter Quince.
Flute, you must take Thisbe on you.
And what is this, Via? A wandering knight?
It is the lady which Pyramus must love.
Nay, let not me play woman. I have a beard coming.
That's all. Then you shall play your mask, and you may speak as small as you will. And I may hide my face. Let me play Thisbe too. I'll speak And here I hope is a play fitted.
Have you the lines part written? Pray you, if it be, give it me, for I am slow of study.
You may do it extempore, for it is nothing but roaring.
Let me take the lion too! I will roar that I shall do any man's heart with the human. I will roar that I shall make the Duke say, let him roar again! Let him roar again! Roar!
And you would do it too terribly, that you frighten the Duchess and the ladies, that they would shriek, and doubt were enough to hang us all.
That would hang us, every mother's son. I grant you, friends, if you should frighten the ladies out of their wits, they would have no more discretion but to hang us. But I will aggravate my voice, so that I will roar you as gently as any sucking dove. I will roar you in twirling nightingale. Roar.
You can play no part for Pyramus, for Pyramus is a sweet-faced man, a proper man as one shall see on a summer's day, a most lovely, gentlemanlike man. Therefore, you must needs play Pyramus.
Well, I will undertake it. What beard were best to play it in?
Why, what you will.
I will discharge it in either your straw-colored beard, your orange tawny beard, your purple ingrain beard, or your French crown-colored beard, your perfect yellow.
And some of your French crowns have no hair at all. Then you should play bareface. Well, masters, here are your cards, and I'm to request you, entreat you, and desire you to come by them by tomorrow morning and meet me outside the palace wood, a mile without the town, by moonlight. There we will rehearse. For if we meet in the city, we shall be found with company, and our devices known. In the meantime, I shall write fulfilled properties, in which your play wants. I pray you, fail me not.
We will meet, and there may we rehearse most obscenely and courageously. Take pains, be perfect, adieu.
At the Duke's oath we meet.
Enough! Hold or cut bowstrings.
When I fatten, beef, fed horse beguile, nay, must be wedded. And you come to give their bed joy and prosperity?
How canst thou thus foreshame me, Tanya? Glance in my credit with Hippolyta, knowing I know thy love to Theseus. Didst thou not lead him through the glimmering night from Paragonia, whom he had ravished, and make him with fair Aeglus break his faith with Ariadne and Antiope?
These are the forgeries of jealousy. And ever since the middle summer spring, that we on hill and dale, forest or mead, by cave fountain or by ocean brook, or on the beaches margin of the sea to dance our rhythms to listening wind. But with thy brawls thou hast disturbed our sports. Therefore the winds, piping to us invade as in revenge, have sucked up from the sea contagious fog, which falling on the land with every pelting river made so proud, that they've overborne their continents. The human mortals want their winter here. No night is now with him or hero blessed, therefore the moon, the governess of floods, pale in her anger, washes all the air that would not diseases to abound. The spring, the summer, the child and autumn, angry winter change their wonted liveries, the maids of world. By their increase knows not which is which, and this same progeny of evils comes from our gift, from our decision. We are like parents and original.
Can you amend it then? It lies in you. Why should Titania cross her Oberon? I do but beg the little changeling boy to be my henchman.
So your heart is rested. Fairy land lies not the child of me. His mother was a votress of my order, and in the spice of Indian air by night, full often has she gossiped by my side, and sat with me on Neptune's yellow sands, marking the embarked traders on the flood. When we have laughed to see the sails conceive and grow big-bellied with the wanton wind, which she, with pretty and with swimming gait, following her room then rich with my young squire, would imitate, and sail upon the land to fetch me trifles and returning it as a void rich with merchandise. But she, being immortal, of that boy did die, and for her sake do I bear before, and for her sake I will not part with him.
How long within this wood intend you stay?
Perchance till after Theseus' wedding day. If you will patiently dance in our round and see our moonlight revels, go with us. If not, shun me, and I will spare your harms.
Give me that boy, and I will go with thee.
Not for my fairy kingdom. Fairies away, we should try downright by longer stay.
Well, go thy way. Thou shalt not hear from this grove till I torment thee for this injury. My gentle cock, come hither. Since once I sat upon a promontory and heard a mermaid on a dolphin's back utter such dulcet and harmonious breath that the rude sea grew civil at her song, and stars shot madly from their spheres to hear the sea maid's music.
I remember.
That very time I saw, but thou could not, flying between the cold moon and the earth, Cupid all armed. A certain aim he took, at a fair vestal throned in the west, and loosed his love shaft smartly from his bow, as it should pierce 100,000 hearts. Yet I marked where the bolt of Cupid fell. It fell upon a little western flower, before milk white, now purple with love's wound, and maidens call it love in idleness. Fetch me the serpent. The flower I showed thee once. The juice of it on sleeping eyelids laid, can make or man or woman dote madly on the next life creature that it sees. Fetch me the serpent. And be thou here again ere the Leviathan can swim a lead.
I'll put a girdle round about the earth in 40 minutes.
Having once this juice, I'll watch Titania while she is asleep, and drop the liquor of it in her eyes. The next thing she waking looks upon, be it man or wolf or bear, meddling monkey or busy ape, she must pursue it with the soul of love. And ere I take this charm from her sight, as I can take it with another herb, I'll make her render up her page to me. But who comes here? I am invisible, and I will overhear that conference.